Jaskirat Singh Baba joins us from the BJP office in the capital, and Pankaj Upadhyay is live from Mumbai. Jaskirat, coming to you first, what really does the BJP top brass have to say in what is an apparent difference of opinion within the MLAs in Maharashtra?
Well, it's pretty apparent that the heavyweights within the BJP are placing their bets in Devendra Fadnavis. However, this particular show of strength by these MLAs, or even a slight deviation from the written script, you could say, which has happened in the past few days, it is expected to be sorted out as soon as Rajnath Singh and JP Nadda, who are expected to arrive, in fact, in Bombay tomorrow. They were initially scheduled to travel today, immediately after Diwali, but that has now been postponed to till tomorrow. So these two issues, main issues that the BJP is facing, specifically with regards to these 30 plus odd MLAs who in fact made it quite vocal that they wanted Gadkari as the CM candidate, even though Gadkari is actually playing it quite safe and putting the onus on the party leadership itself. And of course, as far as Shiv Sena is concerned, because the BJP has obviously been quite busy posturing itself and making it quite evident to their former allies that who really is the boss around here.
The BJP certainly appears to be taking it slow and easy, exhibiting no big rush towards government formation. Pankaj, 44 MLAs backing Nitin Gadkari, even though he says that he's not in the race for the Chief Minister's post. In the future, how is that likely to reflect on Devendra Fadnavis's leadership as and when he is appointed as Chief Minister of the state?
Avira, the cracks are already visible in the Maharashtra state BJP unit, and the camps seem to be divided between the Gadkari and the Fadnavis camps here. Now, the state unit clearly says that the muscle flexing by the Gadkari camp is obviously very inconsequential, and that the decision on Devendra Fadnavis was taken long back by the BJP's top brass. But the fact remains that this muscle flexing happened after the central leadership had made its intent clear about Devendra Fadnavis, and before the Shiv Sena could come out with a decision whether or not they would be joining BJP or not. Now, the workers in the BJP state unit clearly say there is a growing concern within the Gadkari camp that if at all Shiv Sena joins the BJP, then they would be needing a strong hand to deal with Shiv Sena. As far as Fadnavis is concerned, he is not seen as a stern administrator when compared to Nitin Gadkari. So this is the main reason that is being put forward by the Gadkari camp. But obviously, as you rightly pointed out, some 40 plus MLAs really rooting for Nitin Gadkari has not really thrown a good picture. What happens in the days to come here is, since Vinod Tawade, guys like Sudhir Mungantiwar also going after Gadkari camp could really show in some poor light as far as Gadkari is concerned. But the fact also remains, the RSS would have to play a major role. Their silence right now has become very conspicuous. But the fact also remains that both Nitin Gadkari and Devendra Fadnavis, the Vidarbha heavyweights, are close to the RSS rank. So finally, as the political analysts say here, it will depend on the BJP High Command, that is Modi and Amit Shah, to take a final call.
All right, Pankaj and Jaskirat, thanks very much for getting us that perspective. I guess we'll have to wait for that announcement till Monday.